George St. Pierre I cheated video.
I've only just seen it and I've got to say I love my tits, so loved it. Didn't think the guy had a sense of humour. Most Canadians don't. This guy actually does. I take it back.
I thought GSP was... Yeah, he's a very respectful individual. He's very professional. The suit. He's the only MMA fighter that has like a top agent for like a proper sporting agent.
Points.
But the video where he says, you know, I did cheat, I got a man to kiss BG Pen. That's genius. GSP, genius. You get the MMA Show sign of approval. Oh, is that a good stamp?
That was stamped. You better believe it. BJ, you're a fucking crybaby. Get over it, moonface.
That would be the grease skate scandal.
That certainly would. That's been really rocked the MMA world over the last 20 months.
Oh,
I get greased up before I come in.
Oh, I never got defeated. But I think that fight really shows how when you're at the top of the game, weight plays an issue.
To be honest with you, watch the first GSP BJ Penn fight. BJ dominated in first 2 rounds, peppered him with shots, burst him wide open. The second time, GSP's, well, he's still as big, he's huge for that weight division. But basically, his striking must be better now because he was quite happy to stand in boxing. And of course, we know he's I don't actually think he's that good a wrestler. To be honest with GSP, I just think he mixes it up well with his strikes.
As Joe Rogan says, he, if not the best wrestler in mixed martial arts, just one of the many best wrestlers in mixed martial arts.
Well, I think there's 2 wrestlers who are better than him in the welterweight division. Koscheck, and obviously the legend that is Matt Hughes.
That brings us on to a very sour, contended point here in the MMA Show. You've maybe seen the crack. Okay, but
there has been a divide.
Sarah Hughes. You agree with Master Wang? You agree with Mark the Muscle Mo Wilson? Who's going to win? The most hated man, Sarah, or the man who sells books, Hughes?
The most decorated champion in UFC history, 9-time welterweight champion. The guy is a fucking legend.
So we'll just get off this topic there. The most decorated, and we see that Anderson Silva has gone up for his seventh.
I think he's fast approaching, challenging him in that. So hopefully he'll be hospitalised and he'll manage that. Again, Matt, if you're getting any merchandise you'd like to send us, of course I've got your poster and a few other things which I paid for. Not looking to do that anymore. Maybe some freebies would be nice.
The MMA Show.
We're also free at some point in the summer. If you want to invite us up to the HIT squad facility, we'd be happy to come and show you what we know. You could give us a few tips as well.
I can cook.
Rob's a fucking great cook.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of hot dog and chicken wing kind of guy, so no, it's good. But
I'm a Matt Serra fan. Sorry. So, you were talking about a rumour with Kane, that's the WWE 7-foot beast of a man.
Big 320 pounder, big dude.
Beating up, was it Tim Sylvia in a bar brawl?
Supposedly Tim Sylvia was there. I don't know, at some point they had an argument in the boozer, as you sometimes do. And whatever's happened is basically Kane's took him down and ground and pounded him and broke his nose. But I think we've now found out that was a lot of shit. Kane's denying it. Personally, I would have claimed it as a victory whether I did or didn't do it, but that's up to Kane.
Tim Sylvia, boxing? Going for the boxing? Here?
I think he was going to fight Ray Mercer, but I don't think they've got a boxing licence for that. That's been withdrawn, so I don't think that's happening.
Ray Mercer is in the 50-year-old man.
Yes, that old dude, yes.
Go for the challenges, Tim.
He did get his ass handed to him in his last fight anyway, didn't he?
It was a 36 seconds. Well, I was Fedor Emelianenko, who GSP on camera has said probably the best pound for pound fighter on the planet. UFC will probably not move too hard with GSP saying that on camera and not
no, I don't think so.
himself or Anderson Silva, as they always promote. In terms of boxing, we've also got Kimbo Slice, who stole his name Kimbo from Chemo, who's in jail for selling drugs. Jesus.
You've got in the Chris somewhere.
So Kimbo's he's boxing. And another one who's boxing.
While we're still on the subject of Kimbo, I need to talk about a subject that's very close to your heart: beards.
Yeah, beards.
Now, do you think the beards have helped him? And with the cushioning?
I don't think it's helped him with the cushioning, as Bash Rutten has said in our competitors, a show which competes with us, that, you know, it's preposterous to think that a beard can help you. But one thing I do think the beard has done for him is made him unique.
It certainly has.
Made him, you know, there's 300 fighters, 298 of them are clean shaven, and one guy's got like a Bible beard.
I think a lot of them are probably better than him as well, but he's managed to get big paydays.
Yeah, and it's all because of the beard.
Elite XC, well, that and beating people up in car parts, which I think's pretty.
Which was because of the beard. Yeah, you don't get invited to the car park unless you've got a big beard, you know.
Well, depending on how the Matt Hughes fight goes, I might just ask you that question.
So I think he's gone boxing. Boxing, he said that MMA is too hard. It's not, he said it's not too hard. He said the training is essentially too hard.
He's not a young guy.
Yeah, you've got to train a lot. He says there's as much intensive training in boxing, but there's less, if you know what I mean. There's
less to it.
Aye.
Less facets or whatever you want.
Bobbing and weaving and duking and jiving.
I personally think, if that's the case, and if Ray Mercer, who Kimbo has fought, and Tim Sylvia, who hasn't got a fight right now, why don't the two of them duke it out? Boxing. Who would win? Tim Sylvia, Kimbo?
Yep. And the comments in the mailbag, Arlovsky, suppose they're going for boxing as well.
Well, I think Arlovsky's a great boxer. The only thing I would say to him is his jaw looked suspect against Fedor. He really got his ass handed to him in that one. I bet you that cost him some cash.
Well, you actually get paid, if my memory is correct, $450,000.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of Affliction t-shirts you can buy with that, Rob. Affliction again.
If we're getting a sparkle, Affliction, yeah. We need
we need t-shirted up here
to give away. Good branding for use. There was another boxer, and there's an internet video. The thing, this is the MMA show, and we are trying to keep it humorous. We're trying to keep it
not too serious,
fresh, but at the same time, a lot of these rumours and a lot of these evaluations that we're given, you can verify them if you wish by going doing the Google and stuff. But we've done the Google for you. We've done the searching.
To be fair, if you know something we don't, send us a wee line, and we're happy to discuss it on the show or wherever.
Yeah, and make you look stupid. Hey!
To be fair, we're doing it.
So, Anderson Silva reportedly saying it's a done deal with Roy Jones Jr.
And UFC are cool with that? Surprised at that, but there you go.
That's what the rumours, and this is from an internet video interview with the Spider himself. So,
to be fair though, maybe the UFC are laxing the rules a wee bit. They've got a lot of their marquee kind of guys are starting to be on the down now. They want to hold on to him. Maybe they have to play ball with that, I suppose. I'd like to see that.
I think the UFC championship contract is along the lines of, if you win, you automatically, the contract extends to keep you in the UFC. So if you're the champion, you cannot leave the contract.
So you would need to throw your fight?
Basically, yeah. You have to lose for your contract to end. It's a continuous rolling contract if you're the champion and keep on winning.
So, well, there you go then. Now we know Matt Hughes wasn't maybe want to get on and on and on, so maybe I had to throw a couple of fights. Mystery solved as far as I'm concerned. Sarah, I hope you're not still bitching about that back.
So a couple of big TV sort of movements happening at the minute to get the UFC signing up to a German TV deal to move into the sort of European market. And they're having, is it 99 with your man,
is it
the
BJ?
axe murderer.
Is BJ in that card as well?
I think he is.
Ken Flo?
Yeah, Kenny Florian and BJ, but the main one is the maths teacher.
Was it Rich Franklin versus Axe Murderer?
Yep.
Vanderlei Silva. Who do you think that one, Rob? Obviously we'll be covering that near the time. But
in more detail, but just a quick, I would say Anderson Silva.
Vanderlei Silva.
Vanderlei Silva, yes. Good. Just testing him.
I'm up for it tonight. I'm ready to go.